from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, here's Newton. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The 25-yard line.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Ball carrier.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Patriots take over.
At their own.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 25 before it's all said and done.
Patriots.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Cam Newton sacked.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And this one brought in by Sanu. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So first and goal from the 9-yard line. Here's Newton. It's complete. James White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's White. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Out of the gun, Newton. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Good. Makes the score Patriots.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it's going to be second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Fourth down.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Here's Sanu on the catch. A gain of...
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Six there on first. Well, CD, you know, as we talked about earlier, this is the first Patriots home opener without Tom Brady in 2 decades. Now, you still see, understandably, a lot of number 12 jerseys in the stands, but this is Cam Newton's show now. How do you think that things change for the Patriots here in 2020?
Well, they change in a big way because of what you said to start off with, and it's something we've all known about for a while, but now we're actually confronting it. Tom Brady is not in the building. All right, number 12 is not leading the Patriots out onto the field, but I thought it was a really savvy move by the organization in the offseason to sign Cam Newton. You start fresh with a guy who's been an MVP in this league, has a ton of self-confidence, understands the elephant in the room that is Tom Brady, but brings a new, different playing style to this Patriots team.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 finds the pickup, first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brought down back.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
After the sack on first down, Newton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, Newton. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, Dolphins nothing. Jake Bailey in.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
We remind you lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut at SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. Tua going to hand this to Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Shifts by him. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down. Here's White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's White, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
We're up 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down now, it's White, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, White. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Running out of the gun with White. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
They run the draw play. This is White. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another first down.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
6-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on Under Pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Sliding up, and the pressure gets to him again. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Operating from the gun, Newton. Completes it to Lee. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Julian Edelman.
Good coverage there. Holds him to just a 2-yard return.
That's it. Right to the 3.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Christian Wilkins in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton is going to let this go deep for Lee, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, he got position.
complete to Devontae Parker. A gain of 13.
Nice snag by Devontae Parker. While it took him 5 years in the league to have his first 1,000-yard season, he broke out in a big way. The former first-round pick had career highs across the board in 2019. In fact, his touchdown total for the year equaled his career total to date.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now Newton on 1st down.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That's good.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
He's got Sanu. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Emmanuel Ogbah.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
3rd and long, it's Newton. This is White on the screen. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Dolphins' 17-yard.
On 2nd down, it's White. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Raekwon Davis on the stop. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They fake the give. Newton on the move to his left. He may try and run for this.
Newton on the keeper.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
Rohrwasser's kick is good.
And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, and his throw is going to be incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Rolling to his right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 16.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
On play action, here's Tua. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. John Simon that time coming through to make the play. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He was covered
after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. And
now the Pats' leading rusher the past 2 seasons, it's Sony Michel. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On first down, it's Newton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But it'll be second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Now White. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Brings up
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Newton now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Devin Asiasi
with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Jakeem Grant now to return.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the returns, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over.
They'll run on first down. White. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because it's...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 22 yards. And the this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And